to 17 million people watched ABC News' interview with Bruce Jenner about his decision to live as a woman, and that has a lot of people talking. And some in Connecticut's transgender community are speaking out. News 8's Josh Scheinblum joins us live from our New Haven newsroom to tell us exactly what they had to say. Josh?
Aaron, I spoke with a woman who, like Jenner, used to live as a man, and she told me she had some apprehensions about the interview before it hit air.
Come into my house.
Millions of people have tuned in to watch Diane Sawyer's interview with reality TV star and former Olympian Bruce Jenner about his gender identity issues.
I thought, wouldn't the easiest thing to be right now? Just go in the room, got a gun, boom, you know, pain's over, it's done. And I thought, I can't do something like that. I mean, I want to know how this story ends.
His answers about where his story is going has spawned a range of reactions across the country, including among those in the transgender community right here in Connecticut.
I can't speak for everyone in the transgender community, but in the conversations I've had with folks who saw the interview, everyone I've talked to thought that the interview was absolutely fantastic.
Janice Booth is the director of the Connecticut Outreach Society, an organization that works to support people in the Constitution state who are transgender. She herself, a transgender woman, admits before the interview aired, she had some concerns about what was going to be broadcast.
Is Bruce Jenner the role model that the transgender community wants?
After this interview, I say without reservation, yes. Prior to this interview being broadcast, I was concerned. Because of his history with reality TV, I was concerned that this was going to be sensationalism, that it was going to be just exploitation. After watching the interview with Bruce, I'm behind him 100%.
One of the main reasons for that, Booth says, is because he helped highlight the struggles so many transgender people go through in their own personal life journeys.
And he talks about in the interview the depression.
Yes.
And you said everyone goes through a unique path, but is that something that's pretty common that people can relate to?
Yes, and I think it comes from another comment that Bruce made during the interview where he mentioned to Diane that he found it much more difficult to be Bruce than to be herself.
Booth acknowledges there's still work to do in terms of full transgender acceptance in our society. The Bruce Jenner interview, she adds, is a step in the right direction.
I'm also very grateful that he used his expertise at sensationalism to build up a buzz about this interview so that a lot of people will see it. And that's going to open conversations. And those conversations are the things that are going to make it easier, not make it all better, but make it easier for trans people.
To give you an idea of how many people are talking about the Bruce Jenner interview, Nielsen Social estimates that there were 972,000 tweets sent Friday night about it. If you didn't get a chance to see the interview yet and would like to, we've placed a link on our website at WTNH.com where you can do so. For now, we're live in the New Haven newsroom. Josh Scheinblum, News 8.